So what are some ways that clients can reduce costs on their projects?
Building and designing a space for what you're going to need it for is probably the most important step you can take in this process. Making sure that you're not overbuilding, over-engineering, over-designing. These are all steps that you can cut out to help really reduce those costs in the very beginning. Some instances are considering the type of structure you're in. I mean, are you buying a flip house? Are you looking to just turn this house over in a couple months, or is this something that's going to stay in your family forever? Is this a primary residence or a secondary home or a vacation home? These are all going to play into what you're designing as far as the materials you're going to put into it and the labor that you're going to expel to get those materials into these places. So I definitely have to say the best thing you can do to start cutting costs right off the bat is not over-designing your project. I work with every single one of my clients. It's usually the first question I'm going to ask them is, what do you need and what do you want? And we're going to first work to come to an understanding about where that line's going to be, so we're not over-engineering and over-investing into something they don't want or don't need.
Right, that makes sense. So what are things that I can do as a homeowner that can reduce more costs?
Well, as a homeowner, there's lots of things you can do. So when you hire a company like OC, we're going to come in and help you design the project that you want to actually build for yourselves. From that point on, we're going to take everything off of your shoulders. We're going to supply the materials and all the labor for the project. So obviously there's two areas right there that are costs that you can help offset. One thing is by supplying some of your own materials. Now, things like lighting, accessories for bathrooms, mirrors, these are all great things that you as a homeowner can help pick out and purchase on your own, separate from me. The advantage to having your contractor furnish the materials is that typically we're going to stand behind those materials with a contractor installed warranty. So if I'm supplying materials for you, I know they're going to be of quality that I can stand behind them and say, yes, I'm willing to back these things up. If you're going to supply them on your own, you will give up that warranty aspect, but there will be savings to you as you're purchasing them directly and not going through your contractor to furnish them.
Right.
On the labor end, another great point. So there's lots of things that as a homeowner, you have skills that you may not be able to go out there and build cabinets, but I'm sure there's things like painting, caulking, clean. These are all types of things that I've worked with in the past that we've worked with them on our schedule to where they could go in and actually partially complete some of this work, whether it's during our process or after we're done. So there's another great cost-cutting measure right there.